Alright, you guys, I am back again with another video. I do apologize for the fact that it has been, around 2 weeks, a little over, possibly almost three at this point since I made a video. And I do apologize for that. Like I said, I will admit I have just been a little bit slack and doing exactly what I need to get done to make these videos. And I do apologize for that. But I hope you guys forgive me because today, like I said, I'm kind of going back to doing a chat review. Hopefully I don't get it copyright, so I try not to use too much manga panels, but you never know. I may still get it, and if I do, I'll go against it. But with that being said, spoiler warning, you have been warned. Let's get on into it. Okay, so the Black Clover manga, I have to say, it's absolute. It's fire. Okay, it is absolute fire. It is definitely a fantastic, fantastic manga, and everything is just going completely dumb when it comes to this manga. I couldn't be more satisfied with Black Clover right now because, as you all know, everyone, I'm sure, imagined Black Clover. The anime didn't do so well, and the beginning parts of the manga, for the most part, were absolutely pretty boring, to be honest with you. But it's really been picking up as things have progressed, and I'm very happy with it. So, I didn't really review a lot of these chapters, as you know, because I kind of stopped doing that for a little bit. But obviously, of course, the main villains are the Dark Triad, and these guys are, oh Lord have mercy, they are some pretty hyped up people. They are so badass. So for right now, we're dealing with Dante, but even just Zeno, we haven't seen the other one. I can't even say her name. I ain't gonna try to, but the female one, eye patch girl. But even Xenon himself is just so damn retarded and absurd that they already went through a 6-month time skip. Yuno's the vice captain, and Xenon just went through and practically bodied all of the Golden Dawn with just like I think 2 or 3 Dark Disciples by his side. But he bodied Yuno and all of them. They all almost died, and then Dante ran up on the Black Bull's hideout because he was like, "Yep, time to go kill me a Yami." And now, but Yami, like usual, I don't know why the story always just kind of write Yami off for a while, but he's gone for a minute. And Dante is finessing the few Black Bulls members that are there so badly to the point, like even Vanessa, who uses fate manipulation, basically, even her powers were practically ineffective after a while. He forced her to use all of her mana just by stomping down on Asta. It's like, bruh, this dude is ridiculous. Like, this dude is already he already messed up Ghost. Okay? Ghost is fucked up. Okay? We don't know. I'm sure he's gonna come back alive because Tabata so far has shown he is probably not gonna like kill characters like this. Though Ghost would be the perfect one to kill, but we're not gonna talk about that. Killing this man caused Asta to finally for the first time go berserk and had me hyped. Asta has me hyped, bro, because this dude over here, after getting stomped down, seeing Ghost get stabbed, had a little memory of his mom or whatnot. He just, or I believe, I think it's his mom. Maybe I'll say that for another video on who we think it is. But he gets super hyped, and this is what a really chapter picks up in, kind of showing exactly what this new form of his can do. And he just goes absolutely fucking dumb. Okay, just on appearance, he starts off, he just immediately kind of uses like a black divider, or just, even if you want to say like an amplified, like anti-magic swing, he immediately erases all of the essence or all of the magic that Dante had created using his gravity magic at 60%. Okay, keep this in mind, Dante is said to be stronger than Zeno, or it's kind of implied anyway. And with the spirit dive and all this stuff, got messed up by 55%, while this Berserk Asta is getting, is containing with a 60% Dante. And then we find out this dude Dante has fucking Lucifer as demon. Now I've seen some I'm using the Viz translation, so it says actually Lucifero or Lucifero, however you want to say it. I don't know. Kind of like a little Spanish accent, kind of just roll with Lucifero, you know what I'm saying? But he has essentially Lucifer as his demon, and he literally sits there and talks to Lucifer, and he's like, "So, you know this demon? Cause I don't know who he is. This don't." And even Lucifer says he doesn't know, and Lucifer jumps towards the Word Devil, which we find out the Word Devil's name is Zagret. I'm just gonna say Zagret. Zagret just sounds right, but it's we find out that he is That's the word devil's name, Zagreus, and we also find out that the word devil is actually a high-ranking member of the demon clan. We don't know, like I said, I mean, he's very high-ranking. We've shown that he was extremely powerful for a demon, but this also kind of does benefit at the fact, because even Lucifer says that the devil that resides in Asta is yet again low level. So far that is literally two demons, you know what I'm saying, high ranking demons at that have stated that, yeah, the demon side of Asta is just a stopgap magic ability, and it's pretty much a low level demon. So it's constantly showing, like, yeah, like Asta is, it's just reinforcing. I just thought that was just interesting how it's constantly reinforcing. But it's just a simple fact that Asta essentially is a low level demon and still fighting against someone using 60% of Lucifer's power. And it's just pretty important. And the reason why this is because, I mean, he starts going berserk. Dante picks up rocks and throws at him, doesn't do anything. And then literally Asta does like a black tornado and it sends a little anti-magic slash like what we've seen him doing beforehand. And for the first time, he actually puts a small mark on it. Now, it's obviously not that big a deal. Except to Dante, because Dante's kind of sadistic. Like, Vanessa uses his magic to save Asta, and he just looked at her like, you know you don't fucked up, right? And that's kind of how you're looking at Asta. Now, I have to say, like, I know I'm not really, like, reviewing the chapter like I normally would, but it's only because I'm just too damn hyped to really review it. Like, I may go make another video in depth about it later, but the point being that has me wondering is, like, who is exactly the strongest? Like, and the reason why I say that is because the word devil stated to be a high-ranking demon, and on top of that, we don't know exactly how powerful the word demon was, nor do we know exactly how powerful Lucifer is quite yet. And the reason why I ask this is because Dante stated in this chapter that because Asta using a low level demon, he's not gonna stand a chance against us or the Dark Triad, who uses the highest ranking demons. So it is kind of argued that they could be stronger than them, but it's just not enough evidence really so far to really go off of that. And even if you wanted to, where does that put Asta and Yuno? Because they were leagues below the Word Devil. So far, in fact, that the Word Devil was toying around with them the entire time. Even after Asta and Yuno both were getting amped by characters like Licht, you know what I'm saying, thanks to his light magic and Lumiere, and Lumiere, of course, and Sekre using their magic gave Asta new black gave him ability to go into new black form, and of course the ability for Yuno to use the spirit sword of Zephyr, all that good stuff. But Lucifer, I mean, he's clearly a more powerful demon, or at least it's kind of implied because he says highest, while Lucifer refers to the word devil or Zagreus as a high ranking. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of up for debate. But regardless, though, this new form of Asta, the reason why it gets me so damn hyped, because I don't know about y'all, but the instant that I was reading the chapter from last week and Asta really went into it, while he was pretty much losing so badly, like even 12 Black Astas couldn't do anything, and seeing him lose so badly and then go berserk, my mind immediately went to things like Vasto Lord Ichigo, when he ended up getting murked and Onihime was crying out saying they need him and all that stuff, and he just went berserk all of a sudden. And of course, a lot of people I've seen are comparing it to the Naruto versus Pain fight because of how Asta was on the ground, and they were kind of talking about ideologies and so on and so forth. And then he went berserk. So my mind just immediately went to it. And the reason why this makes sense, and I know a lot of people don't like it when you compare it, but it's actually a good thing. This is a very good comparison because if you actually think about it, in those same two moments, this is actually a perfect chance, because in those same two moments, we actually start to get a better understanding of exactly what was going on with Ichigo, you know, throughout the whole Espada or Waco Moondart. We find out what was going on with Ichigo's Hollow, and of course with the pain stuff and the other customer. We find out more about the Nine Tails and just how far it can go. So I'm not trying to say Black Asta's boring or anything or just copying. I'm just simply saying, like, this is going to be a good moment because I think this is what this chapter is going to do. I don't, you know what I'm saying, it's really going to build upon the background of Asta and really find out more about the devil that resides within him. And I just couldn't be more excited. Alright, you guys, I know I didn't really go in depth like I usually do, like with the Seven Deadly Sins, and really kind of go through like each and every panel and kind of explain what's going on and stuff like that. But main reason for that is just simply because Black Clover, I know, does have a lot of copyright issues with it. And I'm just kind of hoping I don't get copyrighted with this, because if I do, I think my channel gets taken out, but I have to go through and hopefully get it overturned and so on and so forth. Point being, I'm just hoping everything's alright. But I just still want to bring up this chapter and just hope that it brings a little bit more light to Black Clover fans, because oh my goodness gracious, it is hype. But either way, like I said, I will continue to do more videos like this and of course versus battles. And until next time, you guys, like I said, I'll see you. And be actually looking at, I might do a Gray versus Esdeath before Screw Attack fucks it up. But never mind that. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, you guys.